Good evening all, I am back with two absolute beautiful peppers here this evening. I cannot get over the colour of these. These are amazing looking peppers. Nice white in the background there. So have a go at that one with the nice tail on it. Look at the colour of that. That stinger. Beautiful peppers. So these are Rata caramel. I've no idea what these are. They're from Troy Dando at Rata farm, and that's all I know. I'm guessing some type of 7-pot primo cross maybe, or a Reaper cross, or primo tally cross. That tail's got 7-pot primo all over it, but look how big the pepper is, and then it's just got a tiny little stinger. That's the same. So I'm going to get straight into these. It's absolutely freezing out in this garage tonight. My glasses are actually fogging up from the cold. The dog's running around. No, go on, out. She's going to knock the tripod because she's messing around with her toys. I'm going to cut one of these open, have a quick gaze of what's inside, and then I'll smash the other one back. But that is just a beautiful colour pepper. Look at that. The Rata caramel. Know nothing about it. And that's what's really cool. I love doing mystery pods. A lot of people don't. I love to try and guess the flavours in here and what it might be crossed with. I don't want to cut it right through. Oh wow, well that is just absolutely pure placenta. That is loaded with seeds. I don't think I've seen as many seeds in a little pod, Troy. Plenty of oil and juices on the knife. See it there? On this side. Yeah. That's there, right there. That's just all capsaicin oil. Actually smells very hot for a mustard, or a caramel, sorry. So I'll give you a go at the inside of this thing. Very thin wall pepper. So that's telling me it's going to be some heat in there. I find the tin wall peppers to be hotter. Look at the little placenta on that bad boy. Absolutely reeks of capsaicin. There we go. No seeds come out of that. So here we have it. The Rata caramel from Rata farm. Smells a bit earthy. Oh my god, the dog literally nearly just wiped out the whole lot. Nice long chew. Initially it was sweet. Had a good sweet flavour to it at the start. I would say for a caramel mustard pod, that's actually got a nice fruitiness to it, which is actually unusual. I'll smash this back, see how we go. It is hot. That is a hot pepper. Wow. Sweetness, bit of fruity straight away. Get that all smushed around there, another long chew. Tell you what the flavour is in a minute. Glasses are not the best. Right, that's a very pleasant flavour pod. The Rata caramel does have quite a mustard pod flavour. Tastes like, the finishing taste I'm getting now is just like a really ripe mustard pod flavour, if that makes any sense. But you're going to knock everything down. That's a wicked hot pepper. I'm telling you, that's very hot. I'm guessing 7 Paw Primo's in that. It's got the 7 Paw Primo heat. It's sizzling my tongue. I mean, that is really, really hot. I'm in a cold garage. I can feel my face getting hot. This might get me somewhere. 2 of those pods might get me up a bit. Haven't had a super hot since the Deadpool from Rata Farm. I've been having milder chilies, and I haven't been eating as much scorpions and ghost peppers during the day as I was. And I'm happy that I have been eating the milder ones for the last few days, because that's got me. Yeah, I'm guessing 7 Paw Primo is in that somewhere. I'm getting that throat burn now. Beautiful flavour, sweetness at the start, a little bit fruity, and then it just almost tastes like that green mustardy flavour. Pepperheads will know what I'm talking about. Almost like an earthiness, but it's not earthy like a chocolate pod. It's just a lovely finish at the end of it. Great tongue burn. I'm telling you, that's a non-chili head's not going to want to have that. There's no way. Yeah. Rata caramel. Beautiful pepper. It almost looked golden. But I'm sticking to that. My bet is it's a 7 Paw Primo cross. God knows what with Troy. But it's got 7 Paw Primo heat. Hasn't got 7 Paw Primo flavour, because 7 Paw Primos, they're not earthy. They don't taste like a mustard pod. And go away, dog, you're going to knock it, honestly. I don't know why I let her out here. She's got the zoomies after her dinner. That is... My eyes don't seem to go red anymore after peppers. I think I'm gone. I'm gone past the stage of getting real stingy red eyes, unless I touch my eye. I've had a big dinner, and I can already feel that in my guts, which is telling me that it is a hot pod. It is not as hot as a 7 Paw Primo, an ordinary 7 Paw Primo red. That is not as hot. Where am I? Where would I say it is? Throat is gone. Not gone, but the throat burn it's more focused on my tongue now. There's a pepper burp after 6-minute afterburn. I gotta say, Troy, I love that. That's a really good pepper. That's an amazing pepper for sauce. You could do a lot with that pepper in a sauce. It's got real nice flavour. It's got my nose going as well. It might be the cold out here. Just trying to think. The throat's fine. My tongue's still burning, but it's not to the point where it's getting any higher or it's... Is it just leveling there? Is it staying there or is it dropping? And just give me another few seconds. It's coming down. What's that? That's a good afterburn. I'll do a bit of a long video for this one because this is a pretty nasty little pepper. If it's a 7-pot Primo cross, if it's a Reaper cross, if it's a Primo Tali cross, if it's a Scorpion cross, whatever the hell it is, I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely dropped a lot. But that is definitely 2 of those. I'm trying to think where it got me to. They're only tiny little peppers, small little pods. That's why I ate the 2 of them. But man, that's up there with one of the tastiest mustards. It's called a Rata caramel, but it did look like a mustard pod. It's definitely the tastiest caramel pod I've ever had. And it's a very tasty mustard colour pod, if you'd like to call it. But I'd say the 2 of those is probably be like a red, maybe two of those is probably like a red Primo Tali heat, I would say, roughly. Roughly. Red Primo Tali has kind of gone down my list as one of the hottest peppers in the world now, to be honest, but I'm just giving you an example of those 2 little pods. A few of the big, nice sized red Primo Tali. That there, the 2 of those smaller pods would probably get you around the same as a red Primo Tali. So probably around a 5 for me, I'd say, out of 10 at the moment. My tolerance has dropped a little bit, but I'm telling you, if I had have eaten those 2 pods at the start of pod season, I probably wouldn't eat 2 of them. I'd eat them, but it would absolutely, I mean, it'd buckle my stomach so bad I wouldn't be able to do a pod for 4 or 5 days. That's in my guts now. But very hot Troy. It surprised me, to be honest. Great. Have a go at this chili. Give me a sec. Have a go at that. Use it for a little necklace, like a piece of greenstone. Pretty cool. It's so cold, my chilies are just shriveling up like this, but these are wildfire. They'll be all good. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. Beautiful pepper, amazing flavour, amazing heat, whatever it is. Sauces, powders, that will be amazing in a relish, a good green relish. Some gherkins and jalapenos, any green chilies you've got. But thank you very much, brother, for sending those to let me review them. And please check down in the description box Rata Farm and all my other chili friends I like to watch on the daily. Hit the bell for the notifications on my videos if you do follow me. I'll be doing back-to-back videos all this week. Back with a few pods from William tomorrow night, and then back into Troy's, and I'll just do it like that, back and forth. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll catch us on the next one. God bless.